Welcome back. We'll get started here shortly. Alright, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Time. Please welcome your host, best-selling author and Mr. B.
Hi guys. So, how are you? Welcome. I'm Anna, by the way. Anna Blakely, right? Romantic Suspense. This is quite sure what he is tonight.
I'm retired.
I just walked into my office. I was refilling my drink, and I came in here and saw this. I just laughed because what else are you gonna do? But anyways, thanks for joining us.
Can't fire me. Yeah.
That's true.
Let's see who's with this. I can't stand this get up for long though. Nope.
How'd you guys like the new intro? Not new, updated. I guess that was the first time I'd seen it or heard it as well, and so I thought it was kind of good. Not kind of good. That was good. You did good.
That was incredibly bright and clear now. I can actually see.
Me too.
And I got new glasses.
I did. So excited.
Holy crap. We got way too many. Let's see. I got to get got up here. Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. Do you have a picture now? Because I saw earlier you said you didn't.
Oh.
It was like right before.
Oh,
it was
I don't
before.
have a picture
So
yet. Yeah, this is before we went live. Christine.
Hey, Christine. Hey, Louise. Melanie. Hey.
Sandy.
And Chris. Hey,
Nicole,
Chris. Hey, Sandy.
Dana.
Hey, Nicole. Hey, Dana.
Ash is taking a shot from YouTube tonight.
Nice. Hope it goes well. Let us know.
Donna.
Hey, Donna. Hey, Lisa.
I hope you got good news.
Yeah. Haven't heard anything, so fingers crossed. Where are we? Oh, hey, Penny.
There we go.
Thanks for joining. And Sue and Ruth.
Hey, Ruth. Got the troublemakers in the house.
Oh, Becky's here.
Oh, now Becky. We definitely got two troublemakers going. Melanie. Holy cow. Looks like the gang's all here. If we missed you, there's Bonnie.
Oh, hey, Bonnie. Yep, we were they had some really good food truck food for dinner tonight.
Really good
looking food truck food.
There she is. I waited. I was hoping to see your name come up in the comments before we started.
He did good, didn't he?
This is a goofy little thing.
I think he's well suited for this position.
Yeah, I'm suited for multiple positions.
Oh, God. Okay,
7:07.
Here we go. What?
We're off the rails.
Oh, okay.
You gotta mark the time.
Goodness. All right, let's see. Where were we? Caught up? Oh, no. Trisha Lynn, hey. I think I said Dana. I think I said hi to you,
Dana. Just checking out at work.
Hey, Beth. How are you doing? Hope your day went a little more smoothly today at work.
Denise.
Hey, Denise. I feel like I'm so afraid I'm going to miss somebody.
I know. If we miss
he looks like Tony and Leanne. What the heck are you wearing, Mr. B? Yes, Chris wants to know.
These are my duds.
I asked him, I said, what are you supposed to? He's like, I'm retired.
We went on a cruise a few years back, and I bought a bunch of Hawaiian shirts, and I had...
You had one for every single day we were there. I think.
Well, 50 pounds more back then. But anyway. Yeah, they're a little baggy. But we went so I took a different shirt for every day. So I just wear Hawaiian shirts all week.
every single day.
Because they're cool and flowy and just.
He even has one with Santa Claus on him. Like it's palm trees and Santa.
Christmas in July. You never know.
Oh, hey, Katie. Thanks for joining. Oh my gosh, am I missing anybody? Janice, thank you. I love that intro too. Did you do a good job?
Pimp Daddy, honey.
Hey, Becky. He thinks he's Pimp Daddy.
Have fun at bowling.
Have fun. Thanks for popping in. Oh, good. Brenda said she's got picture now. Good. Oh, hey, Sharon. Good to see you.
Melanie wants to know if you can see better.
I can see so much better. Thank you. The style, and thank you for saying they look good. The style is completely different than what I usually get. I usually go for the plastic frame, and so I went metal this time, and it's a little bit different, but I love them though. So far, I mean, I just picked them up last night. Yeah, much better, and they're really cool too because I don't know if you guys can see. Like you can catch the reflection every now and then. I've got like these little dots in the corners. Those are actually magnets. So I have a magnetic lenses that pop on to make them sunglasses. But I don't have them up there with me. I know. I'll bring them next time. They're in my purse. But it's really cool because that was one of the biggest frustrations I've had is with glasses is not having the prescription and having it on and off and all that stuff. And so anyway, thanks. I'm excited. He's getting new glasses too. They just haven't come in. He's getting really cool ones. Hopefully, in, I don't know, a week or two they'll be in. But anyway.
Yeah. They match me.
And
They're
so
really cool.
It just so happens that my cousin and her husband are the ones who own the glass place that we tried this time. They're great, amazing people. Her name is Jana, Jana. All night I kept trying to call her Jana because I have trained myself, Dana, to say your name with a short A. And then I kept getting myself all mixed up. And yeah, so I blame you, Dana. Just kidding. Who else we got? Sorry.
Well, no, you're fine. I was just going to say...
who was the model on the cover of... oh, wait.
Oh my gosh, we're way behind. Okay.
Goodness, you guys are
so Eve,
awesome. Right, let's see.
We'll talk a little bit.
Oh, hey, Eve.
She said I look like a drunk tourist in Mexico. Very nice.
Nice.
I'll represent that remark. Lisa, how was the first? I had to go through some extra training. I've been a bad boy, so
no. We have tried to holler at Josh and because we said Josh, our youngest son, is our HR guy. We tease about that, and so we holler at him a lot. But most of the time, he takes up for him or just gives that pulls himself away from the situation, like he's pretends to be like Toby. If you guys have ever watched The Office, he fits that character. Like he could do that character, that persona so well, and so that's the big joke around here is Josh is HR, and yeah, so.
When he comes in, he's like, all right, let's talk about it.
It's work hours. Or if I try to go to him with something, I'll be like, HR, and he'll say, after hours, you're going to have to leave a message. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. He's not.
Janice said she's
oh, yay.
at Marked for Danger. She's in that marked binge.
Awesome. Glad you're loving it.
Meanwhile,
Louise, hey, Louise.
Finishing part 1.
Oh, yay. Good.
I'm a little spoiler alert. There's a part 2. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. It will end in a to be continued.
It does. Well, it's not.
But the nice thing is it's right there. You can finish right away.
I'm glad you're loving it, Louise. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. She loves my shirt. There we go.
Looking pretty snazzy tonight, isn't
Christine made some soup. I made clams. Oh.
Ooh. That sounds really good.
Parmesan. Huh. You have any soup this week?
I had homemade chicken noodle soup that this guy made. Delicious. And he made me egg, this morning he made me breakfast, brought it to my desk. No. Wait. Lunch and dinner was at my desk. Breakfast, I went downstairs and ate with you.
That's right. You did go down.
biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs, and I even got a little bowl of grapes and fresh blueberries.
Not Casey's
It was
biscuits
so
and
sweet.
gravy. No, it's actual.
He just keeps trying to get that employee of the week. Wow.
You got to start, 1 week at a time.
Let's see.
You start a dynasty, 1 win at a time. So
Yep.
I gotta.
Oh, Beth said the guy came in and apologized to her. She had kind of a rough customer at her job the other day. So yesterday.
Well,
so
dude's still in his hat. So
good job.
If he's watching.
That's true. But at least, hey. I mean, at least. Looks like your Halloween costume with your. You could have gone as like a cruise guy, a vacation guy for Halloween. I was so mad. Part of my Halloween costume came in today and it was damaged. So I have to reorder.
Emotional damage.
I did not know that she was starting a new series.
Do you ever talk to your friend?
I do. Actually, we were sprinting today. We didn't chat though.
Just don't tell about what you're working on.
Well, no, when we're
Top
sprinting,
secret.
we don't talk about. We just get in and go. So focus on it.
So is she released in a new series, or is she preparing a new series?
I don't know. I'm so behind. I know I'm a horrible friend. I need to check that out. Who is the model on March for? Okay, so March for Danger. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about because there's 2 MFDs. Because there's March for Death, and then March. Oh, there's 3. Yeah, March for Death, March for Deception, and March for Danger.
Who's been doing their homework?
Good job. If it's March for Danger, yes, that's Alfie. And I actually got that from him after I met him. He was at Writers on the River with another author last year. And that was the first time I got to meet him in person. And he's such a genuinely sweet, sweet guy. And I saw him and actually gauged or created Grady's character based off of him, just his physical characteristics and things, and his personality too. I think I've gotten to hang out with him a couple of different times now, and a little bit, and like I said, he's just a really cool guy. And so when I saw him, I'm like, I could have a character like that, and instantly, I went to Marked, and I thought, okay, Deck needs to be a partner, and so that's where that kind of idea spun. So yeah, so thank you. Oh goodness, we got nothing here. I gotta reach all the way over. Donna says regular time for you. Yep, absolutely. Don't worry, Mr. B. My next milestone. Oh, it's Christian. Janice is working her way through. So
add a little something on the intro for Christian. I don't know if y'all heard it, but yeah.
He's having way too much fun with that, I think. Oh, hey, Sandy. Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Go get rest. Definitely. Go. We'll catch up later.
Diana's coming to us from Kentucky.
Hey, Diana.
Peggy Fowler's with us.
Oh, hey, Peggy. Kentucky. Oh, I can't wait to get back to Kentucky. And thank you, man. Thanks, guys. I really like them. They feel different. So like all day I've been kind of trying to just get used to them. But
Chris, we haven't been to Hawaii yet. But yeah, if absolutely, I'd send you a postcard.
One of these days. That's a bucket list place for me for sure.
Pretty sure my Hawaiian shirts came from Bangladesh or somewhere. China somewhere. Ordered them on Amazon. So we get that way. Absolutely. I'll bring some postcards.
Oh, Ruth, that's cool. She said the last day in high school they wore Hawaiian shirts. That's really fun. That's a good idea, actually. I never thought about that. Oh. I don't know what that was.
Must be glasses time. New glasses, yeah.
It must be because Emma got new ones yesterday too. And Abby says she's happy with hers for now, so I think we'll get there.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah. Josh doesn't need any yet, so.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah,
Josh, we're seeing you.
I'm trying to be trained. It's hard. We're way behind here. I'm sorry. We're 6 months.
Becky,
there's a part 2. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I know better. I know you know better.
Ashley wants to go back to Facebook for the chat. Yeah, that's the bad thing is no matter like where you're at, you can only see people from that in that area. And there's not a lot of chatter on YouTube right now.
Yeah, and since we get the majority of them from Facebook, it's hard to kind of keep up with all the comments and stuff because you can't see them.
Bonnie said that Riley's posted the first cover.
Oh,
And then
okay.
Donna said she wants to say she's starting it. So,
Nice. I know she's writing for sure. I'm assuming that's probably what she's working on right now. But yeah, she was knocking out the words today. Good. So.
And then
That's
Abby
exciting.
just left the cheer party, so she said she's popping in saying she just left the cheer party.
Yeah, our little Harper had a little cheer party tonight. It was their last little 8-year-old cheer practice, so they were having a little party.
Oh, that must have been Alfie. Lisa met him.
Oh yeah, yes. Nice. He's fun. He's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, sorry, you. That's just
funny. I mean, he is amazing.
Well, I mean, you get used to hearing that. You're just like, Kristen's amazing, and it's like,
yeah.
Try to be polite.
Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm working. I'm still spending time with Brody and Ro now, and had a really good day with him today, actually. And he was kind of a turd in the beginning, and then I pulled him aside and we had a little chat, and now things are going well. So
I knew it was bad because I was in there talking to her, and she said, "Can you step out, please?" And I said, "Sure." She just shut the door, and I'm like, "All right." And there was some banging and clattering and noise.
Not true. That went probably through my head. There were times I wanted to throw my computer through the window and my keyboard out the window or something, but no, it's going well, really well. Those two, I love Brody and Ro together. They have their moments where they're just like the tension between them. It's just like they just want to rip each other's eyeballs out, I think. And then they have those moments of just that sweet, tender, connections, those sweet little moments. And so I really like that with these two, because it's like, I don't know, it's just, you can kind of get it all with them. And I really like how the story's playing out, and some of the things that I've slid in there, and yeah, so I'm really excited about it, actually.
Hi, Kelly.
Oh, hey, Kelly. Thanks for popping in.
Talk about some amazing pictures. Wow, yeah. Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
For sure.
Melanie says she's very happy with her Talk Tuesday and Sunday sport.
Oh, good.
Did you get it in Florida by chance? my Talk Tuesday bottle stayed in Florida.
He's got what?
Nope. Anyway, we won't talk about that.
Yeah. Someone accidentally left his mug there.
I did.
Or not mug. Yeah.
Ashley heard the whistle. She really hadn't heard the changes today. I just changed them. And
I had no idea.
I was like, hey, I said I can change it back. It's dorky, I know, but it's just kind of fun. So
he's like, it's cheesy.
Beth said, "Oh, okay, I saw that post on Riley's the hollow."
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, I knew that. Sorry.
One more question about Alfie. This is the last one.
He doesn't care. I love questions.
Let's see. Question about Alfie. One more question about it. Is he on social media?
He is.
What's his last name?
His last name is Gordillo. So this is his official. I don't know if you guys can see there. Kind of there. Sorry, I'm not good at this whole mirror thing. But yeah. So that is his profile. And his name, if you want to check him out, follow him. Again, awesome guy.
That's Teresa.
So, oh, hey, Teresa.
Finally.
Glad you're here. Yeah. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, okay. Those are just responses.
Kelly, back up. Reply. I love keeping his promise.
Oh, thank you. I did too.
Finished at work. Or finishing today.
I love it. I've had so many people talk about Van with that series, and it makes me smile every time, because I thought the same thing as I was writing it, when I was just as his personality came out. every time he would say something or he was in a scene, it made me smile because I knew, he was going to be one of the favorites. And yeah, man, I can't wait for his. That's my last guy on the original team. So I don't know if you are paying attention to me at all right now.
I am. I was just trying to see. Somebody replied to Janice. So I was trying to see what Janice replied to Janice. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good. We're not missing.
Becky, Alfie has a girlfriend, or he used to.
He does.
Abby, I think as far as I know, he still does.
Ask Abby. Abby keeps track of all the social media relationships.
Yep. He has a girlfriend, super sweet too. She really is. Sorry.
What does she do for a living?
She's a nurse.
You got a chance. Let's see. Bonnie's got Chris is messing with your connection there, Bonnie. I believe because she couldn't see the chats and then she could. I think Chris is probably going.
He probably is. He's like Monica with the light switch that doesn't know what it goes to. It's just going on and off. You said she met them both. Oh yeah, because we got to hang out in Shayla's room with him.
You could put the cover models' names and rights in the.
So.
Never look.
I probably should. I don't think I have.
You probably should.
I guess I probably should. I put the
cover art.
Cover art done by. I guess I probably should do that. See, I'm telling you guys, there's so much about this business I don't even know. I mean, it's an exclusive image. I bought the rights to them, so no one else can use them legally. But yeah, it might not be a bad idea to add that in there.
Good for the.
Thank you for that.
Good for the model.
Yep, for sure. Let's see.
Chris is watching football in the bit. What football is he watching tonight?
What football's tonight? Maybe it's recorded. And
okay.
Beth said that Alfie will be at Bray. I won't be, but Alfie will be. So that's awesome. Becky, absolutely. You can dream about anybody you want. Nice.
So we touched on him.
We
touched
him.
Brody.
I like to touch Brody. He's pretty cool. I'm just kidding. Yes, Brody. He's up for pre-order now. Comes out on Halloween. I'm super excited to get back into the Risk world or Risk universe and get back into Delta Team. In this one you do see, you see all of them. They're all there. And not just in a helping figure out who the bad guy is or where the rescue scene or whatever. They're there from chapter 1 on. Well, not in every scene, obviously. That'd be a little awkward.
I don't know. I mean,
but they're in it a lot. And Megan's in this one, a lot. I wanted to really get back into, having those strong female bonds and show the friendships and the relationships between my girls. And so there's quite a bit of the beginning interaction with not only Megan, but also the rest of the team. I kind of set up the beginning in a fun way, I feel like. So hopefully anyway, you don't think that, but yeah. So yeah.
She's been in pretty good spirits, so that makes me think it's going to be pretty good. So
it's going to be good.
There was a moment though, her and Mr. Brody were gonna.
I was genuinely concerned there for a minute, but we're good now. So not only good, we're great. We're great. It's going to be great.
So then after that,
After that, we go back to Eagle's Nest, which I cannot wait to get back to that one as well. It's so much fun writing like all these series that I love. Like, I mean, I guess I've never not had a series that I like, but it's awesome. It's awesome to be kind of back in the groove and to see a light at the end of the tunnel finally, thanks to this guy and you guys and life. And yeah, so it's oh, sorry, I did that earlier because my new glasses, I was trying to play around with the adjustment of everything.
Thing was like,
but anyway, yeah. So Eagle's Nest, Playing with Fire is Archer's story. So that one is also up for pre-order and that comes out in November. That's my last 2023 release. So, and that will be book 10 for this year.
So that's perfect segue into
next year. Yeah. So this guy, let me tell you, he is on it. So he printed off monthly calendars from 2024, one for each month, printed them off, taped them together, laid it all out on the coffee table the other night. And he sat down without me even being down there and wrote in all of our birthdays, family vacations, holidays, anything that we know of right now that's going to take me away from writing and stuff, and or take us away from home. And then he went through and what you did like the first 6 months, I think, ish.
Yeah, pretty solid for 6 months, but then
tentative release.
Worked the whole year, but
we're working on it still.
For 6
we're
months,
finalizing it still.
We just try to look at things that interfered last year, things that we can control, can't control, how to plan for those that you can't control. Yeah, so we sat down, we made a plan. I feel pretty stinking.
I think it's gonna be good.
I can't watch her do 14, 18-hour days, 40 hours without sleep anymore. I just can't.
I can't do it either. I'm too old. I can't do it. I just turned 49. I cannot do it anymore.
So
I just turned. Wait.
You just turned.
I just turned 48. Sorry. God, see, I'm already making myself older.
So we just looked at it and gave some allowances and
trying to get some balance back.
Got to have balance, and I think it looks really good.
I do too. I think it's gonna go well. I don't want to release specific dates yet, just because I still need to look and finalize everything. I will do that soon, and I'll post it and everything, so you guys, because I know some people, not everybody does, but I know, there are some readers who actually have calendars for their books that they want, that are planning on being released, and they'll keep track of those things. So I will get you some dates soon, at least the first, like I said, the first part of the year. But I can tell you that I will be starting out the year. The first release of the year is going to be Beckett's Desire. So that I'm getting back into TAC Ops in Susan Stoker's Special Forces world. So I am going to get back into that at the beginning of the year, and then get back into my Marked series, because I know everybody's waiting on Ollie's story, so I want to get that to you, and then get back into more Eagle's Nest and Risk Delta Team. So that's kind of the plan. So
Becky.
Oh, hey, Alfie. Thanks for joining. You've been quite the topic tonight.
Yeah.
Hope all is well with you and yours. Can't wait. Are you coming to Flirty again? I hope so. That was a lot of fun. I
flipped back over to comments, and all I saw was, "Hi, hey Alfie, hi Alfie, Alfie's here. Oh my gosh, Alfie!"
Told you guys he was super sweet.
All of a sudden, I'm number 2. Thanks, Alfie. Good seeing you here. Thanks for stopping in.
Self-care, self-love. That is absolutely true. And I tell you, he
said he got a notification.
He got that. Everybody's talking about you. You need to go check him out. Notification.
Yeah, 15 new followers all of a sudden. He's like, "What the heck's going on?"
You're welcome. That's right.
That's what happens. Hey, Cave's here too.
Oh, hey, Cave. How's it going? Good to see you. It was so good to see you in Florida. I wish we could have spent more time together.
So this just solidifies my thoughts.
What?
I feel that there's something supernatural about Alfie.
What?
When you just talk to him and the way he carries him, he's just he's a present person. Like Alfie's in the room.
This is true.
And it's like,
he's kind of a hard guy to miss.
Almost superhero quality. And it was like he went outside and saw this bat light in the sky. This Anna Blakely on Facebook Live.
That's what it was.
He said, "Somebody's talking about me."
No, you know what it is.
Spidey senses.
It's just we have such a connection.
Is that it?
Yeah. Huh.
positive manifestation of, we want Alfie, and then all of a sudden he's there. So y'all did good.
There
Now
you go.
we want to win the Powerball.
Yeah, I want that
say it with
$1 billion.
Say it with me.
Oh no, I guess somebody won that. Just so y'all know, if I ever do win the lottery, I will still write. I may not try to show
I will
out,
too. I'll write you a resignation letter. I quit.
I will not. You can quit. That's fine. But I'm not quitting. I may only put out, a couple books a year at that point, but I will still write. I promise. No. It's just too much fun. I love it too much.
Eve says I'm still number one.
Oh.
Sorry, Alfie. So does Sharon. Sharon says I'm still number one.
Oh, Janice, there's a good idea. Oh, sorry.
Sarah Taylor. I'm sorry. Sarah Taylor.
Oh, hey, Sarah. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, we could bring Alfie.
We could bring it. I bet he would do that.
Yeah.
Special. I don't know, though. You might, scare him with your Hawaiian get up. And
I think that'll just make him feel more confident.
Actually, that probably. Especially with the hat.
I think that's why William and I get along, because I help build his confidence.
Yeah, I'm
he
sure
looks at me and goes,
I'm sure that's what
"Oh yeah, I got this chump." Yeah. Hey, William.
Oh goodness! All right, so what else? Okay, so
Yes,
so we covered Brody. We covered
your mail call or your
schedule.
24 schedule. So let's talk about mail call. So I got something, or we got something. I'll save you. I already unpacked it. I've actually already tried it. Got this Wednesday. I think it was the day after.
My days are running together.
Wednesday or Thursday last week. May have been Friday. From Eve, and I really have tried this. It's so good. We talked about it on here, from Trader Joe's, seasoning in a pickle. And that stuff comes in there packed, and there's no shakers, so you gotta be careful. But if you could just, it's like,
I can smell it from here.
It's like opening the jar of grandma's homemade pickles, dill pickles, and just that fresh dill.
It does smell amazing.
I made a cheeseburger pizza the other night, homemade cheeseburger pizza, and I oiled the crust and then sprinkled this on the crust instead of garlic, and then put ketchup and mustard on the crust, and then chopped up some pickles and some onions, and then a hamburger and cheese. That crust was amazing. So yeah, very good. Thank you for that.
I wasn't going to that. I think that's really good. Just cheeseburger pizza with pickles and ketchup and mustard just doesn't sound like pizza.
More for me. I don't care. And then I officially joined a club. The Author's Husband Club.
I love that so much.
Eve made that for me. She said that she had sent one to another author's husband, and
I love it.
Wanted me to join the crowd or the club, so I appreciate that. That'll go back to my office. And then
I got
this is cool.
A wooden bookmark. And it says it's so funny to me because it's so delicate and light. I'm so afraid I'm gonna break it, snap it in half. And it's got the pretty, flowers in the book and everything, and the very pretty writing. And it says, "Book course, spread those pages." I love it. And the funny thing is, Eve, I have had a tattoo saved in my Pinterest tattoo board that looks almost identical to that for forever. And I swear I'm going to get it tattooed. I just haven't decided where I'm going to put that yet. So that's funny. But I do love it. Thank you. Bye, Alfie. Thank you so much for joining us. Travel schedules me. Awesome. Yep. I'll be in touch for sure. Thank you. See ya.
Alfie, ladies and gentlemen.
And yes, Melanie, I agree. Wasn't that a great gift? Eve does such good work. Such good work.
She does.
Let's see. Okay, so where else? What else we have?
Oh, then. So somebody had asked a few weeks ago. We set up a Google Doc or Google Form doc, whatever. I don't know lingo these cool kids are using these days.
Google Form. A doc is like a word page, basically, where you just type.
I was going to send out index cards and have everybody write them. I was going to go in and get my ditto machine out of the basement. And
your what?
My ditto machine.
Oh, is that the thing that
Don't you remember doing ditto?
No.
Ditto copies in school, and they would smell like this.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's toxic.
We didn't do that. It probably was. That might explain a whole lot.
Especially about my hometown.
That's true.
Why everybody looks so damn old. Anyway.
That is not a lie.
Fill that. I'm sorry. I'm like on Smarties. My throat's dry and they're just
hitting.
They're delicious. It's like I'm taking pills. I'm a rock star. Anyway, so squirrel back onto the Google form to get everybody that wants to participate in an exchange. I'm also making a Google form, and I'll be very clear on that form that they're separate. That we just want your addresses so we can send cards. We're not asking for anything in return. We just want to be able to send out cards. So, I know there's some people that don't want to mess with cards, but may still like to get one. Some people that just don't have the time for it, can't afford it, whatever. Just 66 cents a stamp. And it's going up January 1st to 68.
Well, we better start buying some forever stamps now.
So dumb.
So stupid.
Anywho.
So golly.
Yeah. There's an organization. No. Not to the carriers. They're working hard.
Yeah.
The people way up there, they need to be looked at. But anyway, I'll set that up, and I'll set that Google form out. I'll set the Google form out so we can get just for our use. If anybody's wondering, I mean, just in case you're curious,
it doesn't look quite as cool as the old 4088, like with all the
4488.
Yeah, the
this
fours
is
and
642.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll get that set up, and then I will share the information in the shared one pretty quick. Well, by the end of the month, I give everybody plenty of time to get cards and give everybody time. I just reposted it, I think.
Wait, by the end of this month or next?
Yeah, this month.
Okay.
I'll go back in and double check. I want to make sure I get it back up to the front so everybody has a chance to see it if you haven't seen it yet. Anyway, and then I'll get the new one out, but I'll make sure that it's very clear that. So anyway.
Yep.
Rattle, chattel. Oh, and we got our winner, our grand prize winner. When I checked in, she said that she never wins anything, and she never even bothered to go back and look because she never wins anything, and she was very
well. And she said your message to her went to a wonky place in Messenger, which is probably because they're not friends on Facebook, and so it went to that little corner section that I always forget to check. So I bet that was what happened. But yeah, she was very, very appreciative, Jessica.
Because I'm like, hey, this really is me. I really am Anna's husband.
And then I messaged her too, so make sure she knew.
So I tagged her, and then because I could understand if you're getting some odd, guy is sending a message saying, send me your address, you won a prize. But anyway, she's from Washington. So we'll get that up to her. I actually got the package out today and get the other things ordered and sent that way. So that is officially closed.
That contest, yeah.
I guess it's been closed.
Let's see.
It's closed for my part.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Sue, are you talking about the Christmas card exchange link?
That must be what Christine's talking about too. I put it on the Anna's Angels page, but I will go back in there as soon as we're done.
Pinned?
I can't pin things anymore. You can stick them to announcements, but you can't pin them.
Well, that's dumb. I'm trying.
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure it stays closed so it's not echoey. So, card list.
We'll make sure we get that.
And I never know how to word that. I told her I was going to make it, and I'm like, well, I don't want to sound like I don't want your card, but I don't want it to sound like
he was trying to say
I'm only going to send one if you send me one. And
we wanted to send you one. We don't expect one in return, but that he was afraid that would sound like we didn't want them sent to us.
I don't expect you to send me one.
So he was like so flustered trying to figure out how to word it. I'm like, honey, they get it. They understand what they're going to be. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I promise you. They're great, sweet people. Like, they're going to understand what you mean. And he was so worried about offending.
I just never want to come off wrong. Like, I don't ever want to. It's so hard in text and the written to get, especially when you're a smart ass.
That's true.
Anna has helped me a lot with making sure I use my emojis and stuff because I'm not an emoji guy typically.
Well, it's not even just the emojis always, but Like if you go back to some of his first posts in the group, like there's no picture, there's just periods, there's no exclamation points, no excitement.
I'm sharing
whatsoever.
information. I don't need to be excited.
I'm like, okay,
Today
you're
is
being
Tuesday.
too much of a guy. You gotta. These are women. You gotta like, show your excitement. Like with, they gotta be able to see it. And so yeah.
I'm like, today's Tuesday. I got the information out. Oh, I got to put a sun and an umbrella and a smiley face and.
You have to go like crazy.
But now I love it, and so now like I message
I've
my
created
buddies.
a
I message my
monster.
buddies, and I'm like, oh, like 12 different pictures and stuff, and just to say what's up.
Yep. Smart ass speak is iffy in text. Trust, yes, Melody, it really is. Like you just never know.
Where we at?
Oh, Renette
smart
says
ass.
Susan Stoker has similar text you could use, I'm sure. Okay. Thank you, Renette. Let's see. Cheryl asked if you wanted
Becky's
them to
out.
private.
Good night, Becky.
Oh, night, Becky. Thank you for joining.
No, Cheryl.
Ashley, yeah, we do know him by now, right?
Oh yeah.
Ashley said she knows you better, or they know you better.
I'll set that form up because otherwise I worry about if you just message me, then I'll lose them. I just will. So, or I'll miss one or something, and I don't want to miss anybody. So I figure if I set up the form, then the form, then everybody can just go in there and fill that out, and then that just makes a spreadsheet directly. So I have it right there.
Yep. So
yeah, Janice, I got several of you up there in Washington that she was representing with that win.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's an area that we've talked about trying to get up to because we haven't
for sure
been in that direction.
Several reasons I want to go up there. I don't. She wants out.
Smartest people.
Or they're playing. Sorry, I've got one. We have one cat in the office that was asleep in my. I have a little cat bed on my desk over here. She was asleep when we started. And then we've got the other kitten on the other side of the door. I can see her paw going under the door, and they're like batting. They're so entertaining. Like there's never a quiet, dull moment, a true quiet moment in this house, like ever. But
all right, and you're sending cards.
I was saying, kind of, yeah. I don't want to miss it, right? Or anything.
Yeah, Becky's right. It's so silly.
It is. It really is.
I was at the post office today. That's what she said. You need stamps or anything? I said no. I said just curious as how much are stamps now? Because you don't mail letters anymore or bills or anything. And she said 66, but she said they're gonna go up to 68 January 1st.
That's so crazy. So crazy. Do you have a litter robot? No, but I need one desperately.
So I assume you have one then. And if so, which one?
Forever.
How many cats do you have, and do you have one? Which one? That's what. What's this? I think a character needs a cat.
So, oh my gosh, who is it? I have one that has a cat because I based her off. I even named her Lydia because I based her off of our Lydia. Oh my gosh. I can even see in my head the scene that the cat's in, but I can't think of who it is right now. Isn't that awful? Doing my capstone literature review on veterans. Goodness.
Yeah, it's it's shitty.
That's sad.
But Cheryl, the offer still applies when holiday time's coming. It doesn't matter if it's holiday time. If you got a name or I don't need the name anymore. Just tell me what's needed.
For sure. Definitely. Postcards before those stamps.
I wonder if the picture cards work that way.
I don't know.
I mean, they're the same.
Maybe. I mean, it's the same kind of concept, I would think. I don't know. At least your cats don't bring in bats. No, they don't.
Christy. Kitten so tiny attacks my toothpicks to the point.
Aww.
Well, this little kitten that we got the other day, when she first came in, she was running all the
She was, yeah.
The one angry cat that just acts angry, but she'd hiss at her, "Ah," whatever, and this one would take off running after her. The big cat would take off running. This is a little bitty tiny thing.
They get along much better now. Much better now.
Hey, there's our race.
Angie.
We went to the World of Outlaws sprint car race Saturday night, and we got to meet Angie's new husband.
Yep. So Angie and I, we were in the same sorority together in college, and we were walking, actually going out to go grab something, and we just gotten there, and we decided to turn around and go back to get a drink or something before we sat down, and I heard my name getting hollered, and I'm like, what? And I turned around, and it was her, and we hadn't seen each other for a while, and so I got to meet her new husband, and yeah, because as we're talking, because that was the first sprint car race I had ever been to. I had been to a demolition race before, and I'd been to NASCAR before, just a couple of different times, and I had never been to a sprint car, and it was really cool. We sat 3 rows from the front though, and man, we were like covered in dust and dirt and mud and everything. It was weird fun, but it was fun. And so I was telling her about, I'm like, we were texting back and forth because she was sitting at a different spot, and I was talking about how I thought it was really fun and really neat, and she said, well, if you like this, you should come to NASCAR with us. Well, then they ended up coming and sitting by us in some empty seats for a bit. And long story short, before we left, we ended up somebody bought us 2 season tickets to NASCAR at the what was it called? The
Kansas Speedway.
Kansas Speedway. Thank you. Yeah, just
and
across
then Angie
the river
says, you need these headphones and a scanner. Yeah, thanks, Angie.
Yeah. So we're prepared though now. We're ready for racing season for next year. So I'm kind of excited.
We talked about Daytona. Just saying.
He may have actually penciled it in on our master schedule already. Just to make sure we've got the time if we need it.
Can't confirm or deny.
Anyway, so no, yeah, it was really, really good to see you. I'm so glad that we got to, and I cannot wait to get to hang out with you at the races. That's going to be a lot of fun. So, and then the next day, I don't know what you guys did this weekend. So we did the races, and then I worked, did the races, and then Sunday I went with Abby and Emma. We went and saw the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movie. The girls really wanted to go, and I'm really glad I went. If for no other reason, it was just fun to watch them, whisper back and forth and kind of giggling and things. And I didn't quite know what to expect. What? I didn't quite know what to expect. I kind of thought there would be like behind the scenes stuff because I knew it was from footage from her U.S. tour so far that, well, basically, I hadn't taken the time to read up on it to see what it was. But it was basically the concert all over again, but in movie form. And so there wasn't any of that behind the scenes stuff, but it was basically a recording of her very last US concert before she goes overseas. And, but it was neat because I got to see things, the same stuff, but from a different angle. Cause of course they had the drones and everything. You got to see like from the very front, right next to her and stuff. And so that was kind of neat. But yeah, that was our weekend. So what? That would have been that's true. That would have been funny. I'm sure it'll get there. Just wait. Although I don't know what it
brings you good luck for the coming year. So let's see. Sounds like my youth week. Yeah, that's what I grew up going. We went to Lakeside on. I could never remember if it was Lakeside one night, but it was I-70 one night, which is Odessa, Missouri, and then the next night we'd go to Lakeside or vice versa. I don't remember if Lakeside was Friday and then Odessa was Saturday, but I just know we always went to Shoney's after the race, and we'd have breakfast because it was usually about midnight.
I haven't had Shoney's in a long time. So
going back to that track the other day, it was the first time I'd been there in 30 years at least, and more than that. But it was kind of cool. It was just getting to see it again. And it's a lot smaller than I remember when I was a kid. But yeah, the race fuel still smells the same, and the dirt still slings around the same, and you can't hear anything the announcer's saying. Is there coming to turn 4 right now?
The whole race.
You
I'm
can't
like,
hear a damn thing.
I have no idea what the guy said. It was like listening to the adults on Charlie Brown.
That's all right.
It was still fun though. I didn't need to hear him. I could watch. Headphones in a scanner. Cape said definitely. Yeah, I'm excited for that too.
Said her honor grandma enjoyed racing.
Oh. Yeah. It was fun. I'm anxious to get more into it. Angie said let's do it.
Yeah, now she thinks it's funny.
I think she's talking about Daytona.
I'm in. It's already penciled in. It's already.
If you guys are serious, we'll go 100%. So.
Okay.
There you go.
We're gonna have a group trip. We'll see if we can get a group discount.
Daytona races, anyone?
Eve, good night.
Night, Eve. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for your stuff too. That's that pickup.
Cape said Texas Motor Speedway. Yes, thank you so much, Eve. It's so appreciated. Always. Thank you. Yeah,
I bought those that scanner and the other night. I thought about that. I was like, I could pack that and take it to Daytona.
Oh. That said her boss weighed.
I saw that. Like
yeah, because it was like pounds? A ton or something.
There's 12. Well, hers was 12. His is like 12 something, and then there's one that weighed in like 1995 or something.
Okay, so physically, how do you even weigh?
With a scale.
But how do you get a pumpkin that big on a scale? Like, is it like a chain? You put the chains around it, like lift it up, kind of a thing. Like, how do you do that?
Use your legs.
Shut up.
They're round. You roll them. My guess is if I had a forklift and they bring it over and sit down, that'd be my guess.
Okay.
Because I didn't see any kind of.
I didn't know.
Tarp
I mean, I know it's probably a stupid question, but I just never been to one of those. I think that would be really fun though to go watch something like that.
Zombie Princess.
Oh, fun! Man, I'm so mad about my costume.
Yeah, they were all dolled up. They were just as pretty and.
So.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't I did not do the whole like glittery sequency stuff like I did for the concert, not for the movie theater. I wanted to be comfortable. But I did take I
know, right? Really? You still love going there, get the buffet.
I forgot all about Shoney's. That was fun.
Sue loved it.
Shoot.
Yeah. Oh, the grits. Oh.
Where is it? Hang on.
Somebody doesn't like grits.
I don't like grits. It's a texture thing.
It's un-American.
It's just, I don't know. They're weird to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we are. Let's see.
We were in Nashville last year or year before last, right before the Indy race in the streets of Nashville. And they had all the grandstands, and they're not the grandstands, but the bleachers and the fences and barricades. And it just looked like, I mean, I don't understand the purpose. Like, you have all these other places to go race. You're going to disrupt an entire city.
Yeah.
So that you can race on city streets that weren't built for that to start with.
I don't understand that.
There's a lot of racetracks that don't,
so really,
I'm getting old, I guess. I'm just getting old.
Abby was the only one who wore sparkles this time.
Yeah.
But she, this was us. Emma and I went casual, but we all had, it's hard to see with the glare, but Emma has her Taylor Swift hoodie on, and I got my concert t-shirt on, and then Abby put her concert t-shirt on over her sparkly dress that Emma made for her for the concert. But that was us at the theater the other day. So it was fun. But
that's something I haven't done in a while. We haven't gone to a rodeo. Those are fun.
I think I've been to like one,
maybe
2 in my whole life. But that would be
Lisa
fun.
said with a crane.
With a crane. Okay, see, so I was wrong. Oh my god.
1,120 and a half
That's
pounds.
insane. So how big was the one that won, or did his?
It was like 1990. Well, there was a picture of one. It was 19.
I'm so behind on my social media. Sorry, guys. I've been hanging out with Brody too much. Not too much. I've been hanging out with Brody. That's my excuse.
26 races in a year and a half.
Oh my god.
The best race.
Okay, so we need to go to Bristol too then.
You're not gonna argue with me, that's for sure.
I'm kind of getting more into it. I like it. It's fun.
Renette went to a fall craft fair.
Oh, fun! I love fall. New books. Ooh, that sounds like fun too.
Rearranging.
Hey, you know
downstairs.
what? You can feel free to come help rearrange here too when you're done with that. That'd be great.
I bet they're not. That's
It's very much a southern thing, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's a lot bigger.
You're not missing much, Sue. In my opinion.
They're so good. Yeah, that's why they're called grits.
Oh,
They're
good
gritty.
night, Nicole. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, good night, Nicole.
You're great. Yeah, that's just it. It's that texture thing with me. I don't know. It's just over the top a little bit too much for me.
Hot fudge cake and Slim Jim sandwich is showing.
A Slim Jim sandwich? Was it like?
It's just the name of the sandwich.
Oh, I was like,
I would assume.
really?
We always just got the buffet.
PBR starts in December in Vegas. Is that a racing thing?
No, that's professional bull riders.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Well, it'd be a good reason to go to Vegas. We can go to Vegas and see a hockey game.
I just want to go to Vegas.
I know somebody that lives in Vegas that apparently likes hockey.
Gosh,
so.
that's insane. That's crazy growing pumpkins that big. I want to do that. That sounds like fun. Wi-Fi is being wonky. Oh, Janice. All right. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry. But I think, honestly, we're going to cut tonight a little shorter than normal. Just because it's been a crazy, crazy week and a half. And we one of the things that we're trying to implement, since he is now full-time here, we're trying to get on a routine. We're hoping. But tonight, yeah, it's just been kind of a wonky week and a half.
Well, when
just
you're ready to go, Ruth, let me know. I know
going.
somebody that knows.
I've never been to a hockey game. I want to go to a hockey game.
You've been to any hockey games?
Never.
Oh, wow.
Never ever. But it looks kind of like soccer on ice, so I think I would like it.
Donna's picture there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's the Vegas hockey team.
Yeah, I would like to go to one. We should totally do that.
So they just weighed the world record pumpkin in Cali last week. It weighed 2,749 pounds.
That is
a lot of pie.
That's just it. I wonder, do pumpkins that big? Well, no. My point. Okay, so I'm tired. I've not been getting to bed when I should, and I've not been getting up when I should. My schedule's like all off, so I'm trying to get myself to an earlier bedtime tonight. That was my whole point. But yeah, I wonder, and yes, Talk Tuesday is part of the routine. I promise.
That's back when racing was racing. There's not a bunch of naked people running around in a race.
Oh, whoa. Okay, I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, a bunch of people.
I missed the good parts of the racing more time, I guess. Man,
a bunch of people around when they're drunk, they're all going to be.
Although 80s, that probably would be. I was pretty young then. That might have been traumatizing. Excuse me. Ruth has season tickets, though, she said.
Yeah, for the Utica Comets.
Yeah.
Like a minor league for
that's cool.
The Devils, I guess.
Yeah, I need to get to one. I need to get to a game. I think I'd like it. Especially if they start fighting and stuff. We gotta watch.
Good night, Donna.
Night, Donna. Enjoy. Thanks for joining us.
Well, I think that's
I
gotta slap my knees.
Yeah, that's our Midwestern. Because it takes 45 minutes once you actually say goodbye to actually
not tonight
leaving normally.
Kidding.
Anyway, so if you have not picked up Keeping His Promise, I promise you will not be disappointed with the new series. And Brody, be watching for him. Just a couple more weeks, he'll be here. Can't wait to keep going with Delta Team. I'm even more excited about this one than I was, I think, Christian, which is sorry, but I really like this one too. I get really excited about everyone. As I'm writing it, it's I don't know, but anyway, it's a good one. So keep your eye out for that one. And then, of course, Playing with Fire is on pre-order for next month, and that will wrap up our 2023 releases. And then I'll be getting right on Beckett's Desire for back in TAC Ops. So I'm really excited to do that, to get back to that series. Plus, I'm going to be having them work with some different guys from Susan's World. I've stuck with Ghost and all those guys since the beginning of Bravo Team, and I still absolutely love them. And I'm not like done using them by any means for her world, but I'm excited to get into a different. What?
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
We got a side conversation.
Should I just stop talking?
No. It's just Brenda and I. We're together here.
Anyway, yeah, I'm excited to get back into the world of TAC Ops and get some of Susan's different characters and work with them. I think that'll be a lot of fun to incorporate them in the stories. So got that'll be kicking off the new year. So that's kind of it from now until then in a nutshell. So remember any questions you guys ever have about, it can be from past books, future books, series, whatever, the writing process, any of that stuff too. If you think of a question that you have about a character or a storyline or anything that comes across your mind between, now and like next Tuesday, write it down, send it to me, send it to him. We can keep track of them. If there's anything you guys ever want to know or discuss, we're definitely open. This is a very fluid, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think. I'm out of words for the day.
Moist.
Oh my, that is definitely not the word I was looking for. Unless you're talking about cake, that word has no business being in the English language. Anyway, yeah. So anything that you guys have, the agenda. Thank you. That's the word I was thinking of. It's very fluid with the Talk Tuesdays. We have kind of talking points that we want to hit, but anything that you guys want to bring up, bring to the table, bring it. We're on. So we're up for whatever. So anyway, gotta run. Beth, good night. Thank you for joining. What? Oh.
Brenda, I forgot it. I'm adding it to my captions right now, so it'll be up for next week.
For when?
Well, so Brenda came across a copy of Taking a Risk Part 1. And she purchased it and she already has it.
Oh, yeah.
She purchased it with the full intent of sending it to somebody, which I thought was a wonderful idea. And then I told her too. I said we will follow it with Part 2. That way you're not left hanging with the Part 1. And then I forgot to mention it early so we could get that set up. So I will put that down, Brenda. We'll hit that next week. So there's a little cheat for next week that we will have a giveaway. So we'll get that in. I apologize. We talked about it this week, and I completely spaced it when I was setting up. So I want to make sure I get everybody included. So I'll get that added in, and then we'll get that given away. But I do appreciate that, Brenda. It was very nice.
Yes, Sharon, Susan Stoker. I have 2 series that I've written for her Special Forces world. One of them is Risk Bravo Team, which was my very first spinoff from my Risk series. And then the other is completely unrelated to my Risk world. It's called TAC Ops, which is short for Tactical Operations. And I have 2 books in that series so far, Garrett's Destiny and Ethan's Obsession. And I'm going to start off the year with book 3, which is Beckett's Desire. So, yes.
I just want to make sure Janice said that she read all of your mark.
Oh, thank you.
But she found you through Susan.
Oh, thanks.
So.
Thank you. Yeah, it's that's kind of the whole point of why she opened up her world like that, and why other authors open up their world, and she's been so generous and kind with that, and it was definitely a very blessed experience, or has been a very blessed experience writing for Susan and getting to reach readers that maybe I would have taken a lot longer to find me otherwise. So very, very lucky and very indebted to her.
You're very bougie tonight.
I do.
Anyway.
So,
welcome. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Sorry.
I meant to mention. So I did not do it well, and I meant to go. Huh? No, I meant to go back in and actually try to do something with the curling iron with it. But this is my natural hair, and it's not turning. I know. I should have. This is my hair when I let it air dry and I put nothing on it. I have very curly hair that I usually blow dry out with my thing, and I straighten it and smooth it all out. And yeah, I didn't tonight, so now I'm kind of looking a little disheveled with my bougie. And honestly, I was just gonna wear this tonight, and I got cold. So there you have it. That's why I've got the feathers on. I got cold. Sorry. Are you waiting on me to go? Sorry.
We love you all.
We do love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next Tuesday when we
Talk Tuesday.